On 26 December 2004, a disaster struck coasts of South India in the form of tsunami. More than 7,000 people have died due to this tsunami. Yet, a coastline, Kichavaram in Tamil Nadu, could survive the tsunami. The reason is it had a mangrove forest in its coast. Mangrove forests acts as a buffer between land and sea. And during conditions like cyclone and tsunami, it controls the water flow. But these valuable ecosystems which help us combat cyclones, tsunamis and rising sea levels due to climate change are slowly disappearing. More than 35% of the mangrove forests on this planet got deforested in the recent decades. India accounts for more than 50% of the mangrove forests on this planet. And the situation in India is also getting worse. Koringa mangrove forest in Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh saw deforestation activity during this lockdown. Yes, all of us were hoping that the environment is getting better during this lockdown. But activities like this are creating worry. To put into context, Kakinada faced a devastating cyclone in the year 1996. More than 250 villages got affected and 2 entire villages were underwater. It is estimated that more than 1100 people died due to that cyclone. After 1996, these mangrove forests protected Kakinada from 6 major cyclones and tsunami. But these mangrove forests are getting deforested to provide land for housing. A latest land distribution scheme was launched by AP government. This scheme provides housing plots to poor people. Even though the objective of the scheme is for a noble cause, should this be done at a cost of threat to all the population of Kakinada? Here we are talking about lakhs and lakhs of people. These mangroves are the natural security guards. They have been protecting city of Kakinada from centuries. On April 17, 2020, the NGT National Green Tribunal has urged the state government of Andhra Pradesh to stop the destruction. Yet, a report by TV5 says that 145 acres of mangrove forest got cleared in the period of lockdown despite of the pressure from the center. Koringa region has a diverse yet a sensitive ecosystem. It is home for 35 mangrove species, 14 mammals, 188 species of fauna, more than 80 species of mangrove dependent fishes and crabs. The illegal felling of these ecologically sensitive mangroves is a threat to the wildlife, because these are at a very close proximity to the Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary. Any activity as such is violating the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. The creation is not human-centric. Every creature on this planet has equal right on Mother Earth. Ethically and constitutionally, every one of us have a duty to save the environment. I respect the lockdown, so I cannot go out of my home and protest over there. So as you. Only thing you and I can do is to share the information to all parts of the country. Let all the elected politicians know about this. Let's show the power of our concern and strength of our voice. All of us can stop this together. I request the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh to take action and stop this activity. I'm requesting all those who have power and authority to act on this. And all of us, the common people, have a strength to voice our opinion and do constructive criticism. We are in a blink of mass extinction and environmental protection is need of the hour. Please be an ecologically conscious being. I am Sampath Dangeti and I pledge for the protection of environment. And through this video, I am requesting every one of you to take the pledge.